Self-care is important for everyone, whether it's a daily routine, yoga, or starting a healthy diet. Now, what do all of these things have in common? They all support a better balance in lifestyle, including health and wellness. We should all care about how we're taking care of our bodies to see positive present and long-term effects. So, what other ways can you incorporate a healthy lifestyle? One of my personal favorites is exercising. Today, we'll talk about some of the few benefits out of many that exercising has. First, we'll step into how exercise boosts mood and energy levels. Next, we'll jog into how exercise helps with weight loss and preventing the risk of diseases. And finally, we'll cool down into the different ways that you can get active. I hope the information I provide you with will influence you to start incorporating exercise into your daily routine. Now, before we get started, some may argue that exercising too much can overexert the body and can undo the results that you worked for. They also say that it can damage the heart and arteries, which can lead to injuries. As we talk about how it can boost mood and energy levels, that basically means your serotonin levels are increasing. First, I'll explain more of what that means. When we do activities that make us feel good, our serotonin levels increase, which is basically our body's way of thanking us. According to athletico.com, when we exercise, our body releases endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine, which are related to pain and depression emotions. When these are released, it helps us feel confident, capable, and less anxious. Exercise helps with confidence because we're doing something challenging that leaves us with a feeling of success. Exercise boosts our energy in many ways, some including improved sleep. The more exercise we use during the day helps us relax at night for a better night's rest. Then we feel refreshed the next morning, and then it also helps us keep our focus. It was also scientifically proven that exercise helps with cognitive function, including concentration. As we jog into our next topic, let's talk about the obesity rates in America. According to the CDC, obesity rates, the percentage of obesity in adults is 43%. It is the fifth leading cause of death in America, and 2.8 million adults die each year because of it. Now, how can exercise help this? When losing weight, the more activity we make our bodies use means more calories are being burned off. Like the muscles in our body, the heart is also a muscle, and regular activity keeps it toned. The stronger it gets, as it gets stronger, it lowers our heart rate and requires less beats per minute as we do certain activities. Something else that exercise produces is something called myokine, and this is created when our muscles are contracting, which also helps promote cell growth. Exercise also has a mental effect of making us want to eat better. It compels us to want to put better foods into our bodies and eat more fibers and less fats. When I link lowering the risk of diseases and exercising, I mention this because over 50 diseases can be prevented with the simple act of just exercising. Some of the top most common include high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, strokes, and heart disease. Getting as little as 30 minutes a day of exercising can make the biggest difference in the long run. As we cool down into our next topic, we'll talk about the different ways that you can start to get active today. Exercising isn't as hard to access as you may think, and you don't have to have a gym membership or be involved in a sport. Some of the easiest ways is to take a simple walk or jog around your neighborhood, and 30 minutes of this can burn up to 300 to 500 calories. Another way to not only burn calories, but build muscle and lose fat is to start weightlifting. Some of your local gyms include the YMCA, Planet Fitness, and Anytime Fitness. Another way is to start bike riding. 30 minutes of this can also burn 300 calories, and similar activities include hiking, rock climbing, and swimming. One of the best ways, and some ways that you all may be familiar with, to incorporate exercise every day is to join a team sport. Some of these at your school may include volleyball, basketball, football, and soccer. As you can see, there are many ways to start getting active and also have fun while doing it. To conclude, we talked about all the different ways that of all the benefits exercise has on the human body. We stepped into how it boosts energy and mood levels. Then we jogged into how it helps with weight loss and prevents the risk of diseases. And finally, we discussed all the different ways that you can start getting active. I hope this information compels you to incorporate exercise into your daily routine. Thank you.